It's strange how fate works in Camelot. One day, you're nearly dying from poison. The next, you're saving a stranger in the woods. And somehow, that stranger changes everything. It started with a monster. Because of course it did. A giant griffin, half lion, half eagle, all teeth, swooping down on the villagers outside Camelot. I was supposed to be gathering herbs. Instead, I found myself running straight into chaos. The beast came out of nowhere, tearing through the forest like a storm. I barely managed a spell before it struck, but that's when he appeared. A man, armed with nothing but a broken spear, standing his ground against a creature that could have crushed him in a heartbeat. He fought like he had something to prove, and somehow, he saved me. When it was over, he was half dead, bleeding, and still managed to smile. Said his name was Lancelot. There was something about him. Not like the knights I'd seen. No pride, no arrogance, just honour. The real kind. I couldn't leave him there, so I brought him back to Gaius. Gaius was not thrilled. "Another stray, Merlin," he said. "You do have a talent for finding trouble." But even he couldn't deny there was something special about Lancelot. While he recovered, he told me his dream, to become a knight of Camelot. The problem? He wasn't of noble birth. And in Uther's Camelot, that meant no armour, no chance. I couldn't stand by and watch someone so brave be denied a chance just because of birthright. So, I did what any good friend would do. I forged him a seal of nobility. With magic, and maybe a little wax. Gaius called it fraud. I called it creative problem solving. When Lancelot stepped into the training ring, even Arthur was impressed. The man moved like the wind. Precise, fearless. He bested every knight they threw at him. And when Arthur asked for his name, Lancelot du Lac rolled off his tongue like destiny itself. He earned his place, fair and square. But fate, as always, doesn't like when things go smoothly. The griffin returned, this time stronger. Magic in its wings, claws that could shred armour. Only enchantment could have created something that powerful. Gaius confirmed it, a magical beast summoned by some sorcerer's hand. The knights rode out, Lancelot among them. But no steel, no courage could touch the creature. Every sword shattered, every strike failed. Only magic could kill it. And I couldn't exactly announce that in front of Uther. When I tried to use my powers from afar, Gaius stopped me. Said Lancelot had chosen this path and I couldn't interfere. But I couldn't just let him die. So I followed, hid behind the rocks, whispered a spell, Draca, and fire burst from Lancelot's spear as he threw it. The blaze hit the griffin dead on. It crashed to the ground, lifeless. Arthur hailed him as a hero. Camelot cheered. And for a moment, it felt right. The good man winning. The humble knight rising. But secrets never stay buried here. Gaius found out about the seal, and Uther, ever merciful, stripped Lancelot of his knighthood the moment he learned the truth. He didn't care that Lancelot had saved Camelot. All that mattered was his bloodline. "A commoner cannot be a knight," Uther said. "Sometimes I wonder if he ever listens to himself." Lancelot didn't fight it. He just smiled that quiet smile of his and said, "Tell Arthur I was proud to serve." And then he left. No anger, no bitterness, just grace. Arthur didn't understand. He knew there was more to the story, but I couldn't tell him. Not about the seal, not about the magic. Sometimes the truth does more harm than lies. I watched Lancelot ride away, the sun breaking through the clouds behind him. A true knight in everything but title. And maybe one day, Camelot will have room for men like him. Not because of who they were born to be, but because of who they choose to become. Until then, I'll just keep patching up destiny, one lie, one spell, and one near-death experience at a time. Honestly, it's exhausting being me.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. If you like a bit of magic and near-death experiences, go on, hit like, share, and subscribe. Destiny insists.